Good morning. Hey, it's Tim, and today is hike day, and I am out in the beautiful Laguna Mountains where, did I say beautiful? It is springtime. It's been raining, and the sun is out now. It's morning. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, and it is beautiful out here on this spring morning, and I'm actually walking in this part that's kind of a trail, but not really a trail. You can see over my shoulder right there, but it's beautiful to walk through here. I mean, my mind is blown, and it smells so beautiful. But today we're gonna walk through this beautiful meadow right here and out onto the trail. It goes around a bunch of meadows. If you're familiar with Laguna, that's what we're doing today. It's gonna be fantastic. We are going to check out, most importantly, the very special part of, well, it's a threefold video today. We're gonna be exploring. I just need to get out of town. I just need to get out of town and just be out in the wilderness. Being out here in the wilderness is something so special and calming. I don't even want to talk. I just want to take it in. It's beautiful today. I'm going to try to show you as much of that as I can in today's video. So the second fold, I don't know what they call it, threefold, one fold, two-fold, threefold, but number two is I'm trying out this new day pack called the Gossamer Gear Loris 25-liter day pack. It's fantastic, and it's very colorful, and it matches some of the flowers I've seen here today. It's fantastic. Did I say that already? It's amazing. Amazing and fantastic. But here we are. Number three is today's, we're a little low on the food at home. So what I could find, I had to make work for today's lunch / brunch. It's going to be a fantastic meal of quesadillas. A long time ago, I bought this little backpacking pan, like a flat pan. I brought some tortillas. I brought a stove. And we're going to have trail quesadillas with onions and peppers. It's going to be glorious and fantastic. It's going to be such a great day, and I want you to come with me. So here we go. We're going to go walk yonder, and I've talked too much. Let's go walk, and then we're going to check out this backpack. I'll show you all about it. I just got it in the mail. In fact, actually, I need to tell you, this backpack was hard to get. I ordered it, and for some reason, it took forever to get to my house or to get into my hands. And so I've recreated that scene, that scenario, what's happened here. I want you to check it out. So here it is. Watch that while I start hiking. Ah, the forest. I am really enjoying this morning, this beautiful majesty of a spring, cool, crisp spring morning, wet in some areas, and this beautiful forest path that I'm on. It's a beautiful, majestic time here in the wilderness. As I scale this hill and become slightly out of breath, and although it's been cloudy and wet, it's getting warm. It's a bit warm here in the wilderness, and it's beautiful. I don't know, I'll do like a, here, watch. You can see it now. See what I see in the beautiful wilderness. Here comes a biker. Morning. Here's some bikers. Woo! Woo! Isn't it beautiful today?
Yes, woo!
Look at the flowers. Don't forget to look at the flowers. Yeah. There's some bikers. All right. We're approaching the peak here. Peak. It's not a peak. It's a speed bump. But we're almost to the top of the speed bump here. We're going to sit down and take a look at this backpack I got on. Ah, a biker. Oh. It is a beautiful day for biking here in the wilderness. That's why there's many bikers. Look at that caterpillar. I wonder if he knows he's on the trail and he's booking it so nobody runs him over. You know what that means? It's going to be butterfly season. Or maybe it is. The caterpillars are making into butterflies soon, very soon. Hi friends. Hi hiker friends. Hey, it's Tim. And all that stuff. I'm hiking today because it's beautiful and it's the springtime and there's bugs right here. Hopefully they'll go away in a minute. But I'm hiking today because it's beautiful and I want to get out of the city, right? But also, as you may have already seen, I got a new backpack, a new day pack. So I'm really excited to show you, I think, so far. I've had this pack for less than 24 hours, and I've hiked a mile. But here it is. It's the Gossamer Gear Loris 25 liter day pack. And we are going to I'm just gonna try to show you as best I can all about it, what's inside, what I brought with me today, and all the doodads and gadgets and gizmos and whatever that, even pine needles that get stuck in it, come with the Gossamer Gear Loris 25 day pack. Now I have a Gossamer Gear Vagabond Trail day pack, which I like also. Some people didn't like that one, but I like it. I enjoyed it. It's a good day pack. This feels like it's a little bit bigger than that one, and I'll show you why. But let's start first of all with the back side. Now, do you call this the back or the front? I call it the back because it goes on my back. But if you were walking and you're hiking like this, it would be the front, right? If it was on your back and you were walking forward, that would be the front of the backpack, and this would be the rear or the back of the backpack. But never mind all that, that's just a bunch of hooey. Anyway, here in the, it's got the extra wide, not extra wide, but they're pretty wide, shoulder straps, right? And then on the shoulder straps is this neoprene stretchy pocket that I love to put. This is a smaller Smart Water bottle. It's the 16.9 fluid ounces, 500 milliliters. It's a 17 liter, the smaller one. And it fits in there snugly. In fact, when the pockets are new, they're very extra tight. So I could do some cartwheels and this would not, I can't even get this back in here. I gotta be wearing it to do it. All right, let's move on. On the right and the left shoulder strap pockets. On the left side, I've got my DJI camera thing. We're just gonna unload. And of course, a sternum strap to go across. You know, they call it that because it goes across your sternum. Geniuses. Just like that. Right across the sternum. And it's adjustable, of course. It slides up and down. And you know what? It slides up and down pretty far, too. If you're a really big-chested person, or not, or smaller, you could totally adjust that. That's cool. I've had another one where it only adjusted a couple inches. Maybe an inch, one way or the other. All right. Also, in keeping with the Gossamer Gear tradition of the integrated sit pad, that's exactly what we have right here, is an integrated sit pad. My butt hurts right now. I'm sitting on rocks and pine needles, and I'm gonna sit on this, but it's I think they call it the Sit Light. It's very narrow. It looks like a slice of cheese. It's very skinny. It's not the super fat one. You can look through it if you want. If you need to hide or whatever. Of course, it's yellow, so you won't hide very well unless you're hiding in some yellow flowers. But anyway, this is the yellow Gossamer Gear Light Sit Pad. Now I'm gonna sit on it right now and test it out. Oh, yeah, I'm sitting right on it. That's great. Okay, another thing I like about that is you don't need a frame stay, you know, a stay sheet or frame sheet, whatever the heck they call it. Hey, do not eat. Throw away silica gel. Huh, I'll throw that away later. It gives the pack a little bit of stiffness, rigidity. Like, of course, I don't have this thing fully loaded, so it's kind of like without that, it just feels like a grocery bag, you know, or a sack of potatoes or something. But it really gives it a little bit of rigidity and comfort. I like it. All right, what else is on the back? Okay, let's talk about, it has also down here at the bottom, there's two loops right here. Gossamer Gear has a fast belt. It's called a fast belt. So if you wanted to, it doesn't come with it, but if you wanted to, you could attach the fast belt onto here if you wanted to. I don't want to, and I didn't, so I didn't. Okay, let's flip it around like this and show you the front side. We'll start at the bottom. All right, it has a ice axe loop, or you could use it for a trekking pole loop or whatever you want. And then over here, there is, I'm gonna have to get this closer to show you. There is this string with a cinch thing on it. I'm gonna get closer. Yeah. It's right here. There's this stringy thing right here, and it's got a cinch cord on it. I don't know what this is. Do you? Maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe you stick your trekking pole pointy things, the pointy parts, the bottom. Maybe you stick your pointy trekking pole things, oh, maybe. And then you can cinch it down. That's what that is. Genius. That's what that is. You put your trekking poles right in there, and then they can ride right here. All right, I think that's what that is. That might work. I didn't bring my trekking poles today. I don't think it's gonna be that long of a hike. All right, let's continue. Also, in the standard Gossamer Gear tradition, we've got this fold over enclosure. See how it folds over? It's amazing when we give things names that imitate exactly what they do. It folds over. I love it. All right, but before we do that too much, there's also in standard water bottle pocket on each side. On this side, I've got a larger smart water bottle. This is the 1 liter. 1.8, no. Yeah, 1 liter. What am I talking about? A 1 liter bottle on this side, and it fits in there just fine. See that? All right, and also compression straps on each side. There's a compression strap on each side. They are purple so that you don't lose sight of them. It's very important to have things colorful. It also makes the backpack match the spring lilacs that are out here right now, which are beautiful, by the way. All right. There is one other loop on the side, like for lashing things. It might have something to do, I don't know what it is. Oh, it's for your ice axe. It's on the same side as the ice axe loop. All right, we're learning this together. Right now, together, we're learning everything about this backpack. In the lid, in the fold over lid, there is a zipper pocket, just like the Kumo, and you can put some things in there. Not like a bowling ball or a catcher's mitt, but paper maps, you could stuff snacks in here. You could put an extra, I don't know. It's like a, it's not huge, but it's perfect. On the top, on the outside, you can get to it easily with your snacks, and you don't have to get into your backpack. Okay, now, I have had the Kumo backpack, which I enjoyed. It was comfortable, but wasn't quite right for me for backpacking. Didn't quite hold enough stuff for me. I learned as I got older, as I'm getting older, that what I like to have comfortable in my kit, in my backpacking kit, and the Kumo was just a little bit, there's a stick in my leg. The Kumo was just a little bit too small. Also, what I didn't like about the Kumo is when you're loading, and also because I had more stuff than was supposed to go in there. When you're loading, you have this collar that sticks up, and the pack is kind of, it's floppy. So it kind of falls over. And it's hard to get stuff down inside there. The neck is so long that you're shoving things in there. So what they did with this pack, this is great. This is great. I want to make sure that this is in view. They have attached a zipper on the neck, which is, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? A zipper. Up, down. It's a zipper, and then it opens up. It opens up miraculously and fantastically, and inside, then you can really quickly and easily get to your stuff right there. I love it. And if you had, you had kind of a hefty load. It's springtime. I didn't bring very much stuff. But if it was wintertime, I'd probably have more things in here. Or if I was going to be gone like a full long day, I'd have more food and things. A little bit more first aid and safety gear and things like that. Your 10 essentials. I did not bring my 10 essentials. I don't think I have 10 essentials. Okay, but anyway, you can get quite a bit more stuff in here because the collar's so big. Anyway, if you need to. And, of course, if you don't, like today, it just folds over and you're good. Okay, let's see what we got today inside the main compartment. We're going to start by telling you, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to empty out the main part because there are some zipper pockets in here that, with the stuff in here, I can't show you. So first of all, of course, as always, is Grover. Grover always goes hiking and backpacking with me. And there he is. And he's going to sit right next to me. But you're not going to be able to see him because of the way I got the camera set up. He's just going to chill right there. Right alongside me. Okay. I have brought with me today this sack. This Cuban fiber sack of food. I forgot what was in it. I had to look. It's got food in it. And so right away, I'm going to show you. I've got this bag of cheese. This is a silicone reusable bag of cheese. I have got a non-reusable bag. Oh, my tortillas broke in half for quesadillas. I'm so upset. They all tore in half because I folded the thing. Dude. Oh well, we'll make it work. Okay. Furthermore, there's a Ziploc bag. I brought some onions and green peppers chopped up for quesadilla time. And of course, as always, some fruit. A little apple from Trader Joe's and a little orange from Trader Joe's. And we're gonna eat those later. We're gonna enjoy that. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. Okay, I'm gonna put those back in the bag. Careful with the tortillas and the cheese, the queso. It's queso. All right, put that aside. What else do we have in here? All right. I brought a Pro Meal Bar for the afternoon or towards the later part of the hike. I start to get tired. I start to get hungry, and I need a quick pick-me-up. Just like Folgers coffee, you can sprinkle that stuff on anything for a quick pick-me-up. That's what I do with these Pro Meal Bars. Okay. Also, this is a Trader Joe's apple cereal bar right here. And it says on the front, this apple walks into a bar, cereal bar. It's gonna be fantastic. I might eat that. We'll see. That's just in case. After quesadillas, I might not be very hungry. But see, you always bring a little bit of extra food in case your quesadillas tear in half and you can't make quesadillas. But I'm gonna make that work. We'll see how it goes. All right, what else? A giant can of fuel for my stove. Here's my cool little frying pan. It's very, very light. Backpacking frying pan. I think it's a GSI. It's an MSR frying pan, and a detachable handle. that goes on like this, just like this. See there? And then we're gonna make quesadillas in that. It's gonna be great. And the handle's supposed to like fold inside like that. Frying pan. Who brings a frying pan hiking? Okay, and then I brought a rain jacket because it was rainy and cloudy this morning. And okay, that's all that's in the main compartment today on our hike. But there's more. There's more. There is a water bladder sleeve right here in the back that you don't need to. It's just a water bladder sleeve. Do I have to get up and show it to you? I don't know. And then there is a water bladder port right in the top in the center. So you can bring it out left or right. If you're a righty or a lefty, you can bring it out left or right. Go either way with it. Goes either way. And there's also a loop in here to hang, if you want to hang your water bladder, so it doesn't get all frumpy down at the bottom of your pack. You know, like when the water settles down at the bottom, and then the thing starts to fall down, and it's all like a big ball in the, yeah, you know. All right. Okay, and then there's also a zipper pocket inside. I will get up and show this to you. You're gonna want to see this. This is fantastic. And again, the zipper pocket is colored purple. So there's the water bladder sleeve, and then right in front of that is a zippered pocket. Whoop, right there. And you can unzip it, just like the front thing. Zip. I can't do that with one. Zip. Zip. And it is a mesh pocket too, so it's meshy. I don't know why, but it just makes it lighter, I guess. And inside the meshy pocket, I've got my glasses case. Throw that in the bushes. And then I've got, oh, my little Snow Peak. This stove is terrible, by the way. It's a Snow Peak titanium ultralight stove. We're gonna use that today because we're not doing anything serious. Oh, camera batteries, car keys. And you know what? We're gonna put those right back in there because I'll lose those in a heartbeat. And then we'll have to walk home, and it's a long ways. There's a lighter to light the stove, and that's just for quesadillas. I don't always bring that stuff, but you know, today we're gonna be cooking. We're gonna make quesadillas later on. So put all that back in there. There's kind of like important stuff goes in the zipper pocket. Back to our sit pad over here. So yeah. Oh, did I say it has a, oh yeah, I didn't talk about the front giant, well, people always say it's a giant mesh pocket in the front. I'm not gonna call it giant. I'm not gonna say that. It's appropriately sized for the backpack, okay? And inside of it, I've got a buff. And I've got, well, my headphones. Later, I might wanna rock out to some tunes or listen to a podcast. And I learned long ago, never, I don't care how long you're going, never, they say it, never go hiking for a, you know, a day hike without your potty kit. Your potty kit is the Deuce of Spades shovel, some hand sanitizer, and some biodegradable Clogman's toilet paper inside there. Okay, now I don't know what else that I can show you. It does have a grab loop on the top, so you can grab it off the ground, which I don't know why you would ever have a backpack without that. You have to be able to just pick it up, and you can hang it, etc., etc. What else? What else? The shoulder pads are there. It's got shoulder pads. Those are good. Otherwise, it's just a grocery bag. But with shoulder pads, it's been comfortable to wear so far. Very lightweight. I think it weighs 18.5 ounces. I've got that information in my pocket right here. Hold on. Hold. Pause. Just kidding. It's right here. Oh, I've got some texts. Somebody texted me. All right. Let's look at some specs that I brought with us today. Yeah, it weighs 18.7 ounces. I have to be really careful when I talk about these specific details because very often I screw that up and then I have to type the correction on the screen right here for you. Like I think when I did my backpack review for the Gossamer Gear Trail, Vagabond Trail, I said it was 18 pounds. That's a heck of a backpack right there, empty. All right, so yeah, empty, we're 18.7 ounces or 530 grams for those gram people. Now inside the pack body, this is always something good that you really need to think about when you kind of know what your gear needs are and like especially for backpacking and such. How much volume is, so this is a 25 liter pack total.
but how much of that is inside the main body? And I'm not sure if they measure that, you know, up to where the collar folds over or whatever, but yeah, it's calling it 25 liters packed body for sure, without the pockets. The pockets give you more than 25 liters. It has a width of 10.4 inches. 10.4 inches. Get a tape measure out if you need to. Okay, the height is 17.7 inches tall. The width is 10.4 inches wide. Am I still in the shot? There I am. Is 10.4 inches wide. We've got a depth of 7 inches. That's how deep it is. I guess that depends on how much stuff you stuff in it. Anyhow, like I said, 25 liters total. But that is the Gossamer Gear, new Gossamer Gear Loris 25. Only comes in one color and one size. And it's fine on me, obviously. I'm 6'1", and it fits me good. I don't have any complaints yet. I haven't had it on long enough. I haven't walked with it long enough. Other than, you know, just for walking around for a day or half a day or something, a couple hours, couple miles, whatever. Probably a little bit big for that, but great if you needed to carry extra stuff because you don't know what your weather's going to be like. Yeah, all right. What do you think? You think you're going to get it? Oh yeah, it was 130 bucks. I think it's a little pricey. 130 bucks. But Gossamer Gear does a very nice job of putting stuff together in Vietnam. Yeah, made in Vietnam. They design it here and it gets built in Vietnam because they build the backpacks there. That's where the best backpacking places are. Anyway, all right, that's the Loris 25. We're gonna go hike with it today, and I'll you know, if that's all you wanted to watch, you could go ahead and just see ya, goodbye. But I'm gonna hike more, and there's gonna be more video, and we're gonna have quesadillas for lunch. So you might want to join me for that. I feel like I've talked so much now. It's enough. That's enough. Let's go hike with it. Let's see it in action. You ready? Let's go. I'm glad you stayed with us for the rest of the day, the hike we're gonna do today. But right now, because I wanted to get off trail and find a beautiful, beautiful spot to make our little backpack video about the Loris 25. I'm a little turned around because I'm in the wilderness right now. No trail, but it's peaceful and pretty. Away from the trail and away from the bikes. There's no trail here. So, and it's cool because I'm up on this hill slope up here and I can see straight down right there, straight down to the beautiful meadow and the lake and stuff. I kind of think it's this way. Look at how beautiful this is. Makes me feel like a frontiersman or I don't know, somebody who lives in the wilderness. Because I'm not on the trail and I'm just kind of trying to tread very lightly. If that's possible, can you do that? Can you not put the full weight of your body onto the earth? I can't. That's what Red Bull's for. So right now we are traversing through this grassy slope. It's beautiful. I just want you to be with me. Right? So I'm showing you. There's pine cones everywhere. And the snow has recently melted. So there's lots of greenery and grass. Abundance of greenery and grass. And the pine cones. They were cones! Those could have been guests at your wedding. They were cones! Amazing
trees. God, I hate the city. Who hates the city? Raise your hand if you hate the city. I think the trail's over yonder somewhere. See this meadow? It's a beautiful meadow. It's huge. And sometimes there's water. I see water over there. There's like a lake. We've had so much snow melt that there's a lot of water down there. But one time the trail goes in a circumnavigational pattern around the meadow. You can go clockwise or counterclockwise. And there's several other meadows and trails that, you know, go up and over that ridge, and all kinds of great hiking out here. But one time at band camp, one time we were getting late on the day and needed to get back to the car pretty quick. So me and some boys, we decided we were going to cut across the meadow. And under normal circumstances, that wouldn't have been a big deal, but it really sucked because in the middle it was all mushy and muddy and wet and watery and yuck, and sticker bushes and stuff between it was just sucked. It was terrible. Don't ever do that. Stay on the trail, people. If you're late, run. But this is the beautiful trail. Ooh, that's a pretty tree. Hey, I just found this beautiful spot under the tree. Under the trees here, and the grasses, and the beautiful meadow over there that you can't see because the camera's pointing this way, because it's more exciting to watch for you to watch me make a quesadilla, right? Anyway, it is cool how when you're sit down and you lay your backpack down, you can with this design, you can unzip it down the middle and get your stuff out. So we're gonna start. I did find a nice flat rock because there is a lot of grass here, and I don't want to set my stove in a precarious, I've got sap on my arm, precarious position. So it's gonna go right there. The tortillas are wrecked. I should have brought like something to set my stuff on. Oh, I got a beanie. I mean a buff. We'll use that. Grover! We're gonna be making like mini quesadillas because these tortillas just like disintegrated. I think what we're gonna, I don't have any silverware. If I made it like, you know, gooey tortilla cheese stuff. Let's see what happens. Ooh. And I don't have a lid. I didn't bring a lid. I kind of got to hold on to it because I don't want it to fall off, but we're making quesadillas in the wilderness. Look at this view. Kind of failure there, if you think about it. But let's see what happens. Let's get some cheese. It's starting to get hot.
Kind of got to hold on to it because I don't want it to fall off, but we're making quesadillas in the wilderness. Look at this view. Green peppers and onions, and quesadillas. I'm gonna eat that. I didn't bring any utensils. I'm gonna have to use my fingers. You know, like to flip it or anything? I got nothing. Ooh, that smells good. I got a trowel. I got my potty trowel. Kind of covered in mud. I hope that's mud. That might not be mud. I think it's fine. I think it's mud. Oh, yeah. They're getting nice and crispy, crunchety. Yeah. I wish you could see in here. I wish you could see in here. You can. I'll use this other camera. It's done in just a matter of moments. I'm using my poop trowel. I bet others have done that. Comment on this video if you've done that. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's good. The onions and the peppers. Cheers. Do you say cheers when you're eating? I do. What the heck? That is bomb. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry you're not here. Yes, indeedy. You know, sometimes when you're hiking, you bring like a sandwich or a granola bar or something like that, and I do that too. But this is crazy. This is good. This is really, really good. I want you on your next hike to do this. Little skillet, little pan, very extremely light. This skillet's really, really light. And now, majorly thirsty. We are quesadillion. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna eat this and then pack up my stuff and then, you know, get out of here. I got a little bit more to walk, but that's probably long enough. I think this video is getting really long. So anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful view. I'll show it to you as we head out. But thanks for watching. Hey, look for the next video about this pack to be how much stuff can I get in the Loris 25. We're gonna see how much we can actually stuff in there. Maybe even enough for like a one-night backpacking trip. We're gonna find out. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and that's it. The video's over. We're done. I'm gonna eat this quesadilla. Burn my fingers. Oh yes. Oh my God.